Welcome to the translucent meditation. In this meditation, we will see our body as translucent. We will notice how it is mostly empty space. And that is true. The atoms, the molecules, the elemental particles that construct our bodies are mostly empty space. We just forget that sometimes. We see our bodies as firm, unmovable, unchangeable, material objects. But are they really? What happens if you look at your skin under a microscope? What do you see? Are cells in your bodies ever really standing still? What are your cells composed of? Atoms, molecules, right? What is an atom? Nucleus, electrons, protons, and neutrons. But where are they? They're in an empty space, in nothingness. They circle those particles, electrons, neurons, and protons, circle around the nucleus. They're not connected. There is no wire. There is no tissue. There is nothing but an invisible force tying them together. Without going into too many details, this will be our starting point. Imagine that you are looking at the night sky on a very clear night. What do you see? Imagine it. You look up and you see billions upon billions of stars and little planets shining. But mostly you see darkness, empty space. Though from our perspective, those stars seem close together, we know they are light years apart. When you look at the sky, it looks full, but it is mostly empty space. Now hold on to that image and look at your arms. Look at them in your mind, with your mind's eye, while having your eyes closed. Imagine that you're looking at your arms and they're not this solid tissue, bone, blood, skin. Imagine them as an empty galaxy. You can see through them. You can see through your arm. It is mostly empty space. There are just atoms upon atoms, billions of atoms, running around, dancing their little dance in empty space. Don't focus on the atoms. Don't focus on your molecules. Don't focus on your cells. Focus on the emptiness between them. Imagine you can see through your arm. How does that feel? Imagine that solid objects can now go straight through your arm. There is no friction, there is no resistance, there is no matter. It's mostly empty space. The atoms around it do their little dance, they move away, they come back. Nothing is touching anything. There is no substance. It's empty space. You are translucent. but not only to your eye, also to the touch. Nothing can touch you. No one can see you. Now look at the other parts of your body. Look at the other arm. All of it, from the fingers to the shoulder, with your mind's eye. Imagine it translucent. Imagine it empty space, like the universe above. Hold on to that image. Now look at, with your mind's eye, look at your whole body. See it translucent. There is nothing there. Emptiness. Nothingness. And with it everything. Billions of atoms dancing around in empty space. Everything can run through you. Nothing can touch you. No one can see you. Imagine your head being just as translucent, mostly empty space. Feel the relief that offers you. You are light, you have no mass, weightless. You can float. Everything can go straight through you. There is no pain, there is no sensation. You can't feel anything. There's nothing there, just empty space. Look at your legs and see them translucent. See through them. Know that there's nothing there. No solidity, no skin, no bones. Just billions of atoms, like stars in the sky, dancing in endless nothingness. Imagine your torso, your body, your back, your chest, your stomach. Translucent. You can see right through it. There is nothing there but air, not even air, less, nothingness. No matter, no solidity, no organs, no skin, no bones, nothingness. Feel that lightness. Feel that freedom. If you blow your breath over your body, you can't feel it. It just goes straight through you. Because you are nothingness. Less than air. Emptiness. If you have any sort of physical illness, pain, problems with organs or limbs, imagine them translucent, empty, nothingness, like the night sky above you, only atoms dancing around. You may feel that your condition, your body, is unchangeable. It is firm. But that's not true. Look at it. There's nothing there. It's a mental construct. Your mind sees those billions of atoms, composing molecules, composing cells. It sees it as a whole. But now you know there's nothing there. If there is something you would like to change about your body, now is the time. Since there is no solidity, since there is no fixed form, all just possibilities, a dance of the atoms. You can form it and mold it and change it in any way you wish. Deconstruct the parts that bother you and imagine them being put together the way you want them. There are no limits. There is no solidity. You are not a material. You are not this body. That is all just a mental image that your mind composes based on expectations and perceived sensory input. We now know that input is wrong. When we look close, there is mostly emptiness with some atoms, molecules, cells. Nothing is firm. Nothing is unchangeable. It's all an illusion. Let it go. Feel your body dancing in the emptiness, effortless, light, free. Not even as the wind, because the wind has mass, has force, has resistance. You do not. Your body is translucent. You can see through it. Everything passes through like it was nothing. There is nothing there. It's an illusion. And that's okay. In your mind's eye, look around your room. See how all of that is translucent. All of that is empty space. There's nothing there. It's an image our mind constructs, but it's composed of the same material that you are. Atoms. And if we go deeper, elemental particles. The solidity of the wall around you is an illusion. There is no wall. It's empty space. Imagine rising yourself from your room. You can go through walls, walk through it, fly through it, float through it. See how everything is translucent. There is no solidity. It's all an illusion. Feel how light you are, how you can float effortlessly and glide anywhere you want to go. It's all just emptiness, like the sky above our heads. Everything that you can think of it translucent. Think of it as empty space. If there's an obstacle in your way, a problem, something you wish to solve, imagine it translucent. A bunch of atoms dancing around. It doesn't feel as scary now, does it? Nor does your body feel that firm and unchangeable. A disease, a pain, has lost its sting on you. There's nothing there. It's all translucent. And it's all nothingness. Not even air. No one can see you. No one can touch you. Nothing can hurt you. There is no pain. There is no discomfort. It's all effortless. You are one with everything. You are nothingness, but so is everything else. when you look up at the night sky and you look down at your body, it's all the same. Mostly nothingness. How does that make you feel? Persist in this image. Observe your body and observe your surroundings with your mind's eye, eyes closed, as translucent. Pass through. Nothingness, not even air, less so.